Anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. Playoff hockey, dare I say, it's the most wonderful time of the year. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Dobbs.
Dobbs has had some real presence in the crease during this playoff run, and indicated by the early save there. But how about his playoff performance the other day? That shutout streak continues. The trend is on.
And he stakes that one with the glove. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Costas Bear's been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
Shuts him down. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Dobson. And that's poked away by Costas Bear. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Scores! And this place is rocking and rolling now.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said in the pregame speech, James, but it certainly worked. They came out ready to play. We often spend so much time talking about the goal scoring, what a beautiful finish it was. But how about this time? It's all about the effort to get in and retrieve the puck. This is a battle, and it all starts with a great body check, some physicality and energy fused in to be able to retrieve and get possession of the puck.
Zone by Cooley. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Hall's got it in the defensive end. Poked away by Texier. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Dumps the puck in. Tries to feed it over to Texier. He carries the puck up along the wing. And he takes the feed. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Floats it right onto the table. He scores! The former Hart Trophy winner, Taylor Hall!
I love that he fights for his space here to be able to get to an area where he has a little bit of time to get the one-timer off. He knows he's got to get off in a hurry, and he puts it in the back of the net.
On the board as quick as a hiccup after falling behind.
Well, yeah, and the counterpunch, though, right? I mean, that's what it's all about, how you can respond after you've given up a goal, and they do it perfectly here, James, to get the equalizer.
Knocked away. Quick cross-ice pass to top. Great pressure to force the turnover by Martinick. Slides the pass over to Shekai. Montreal's got possession of the puck. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Works it across to Martinick. Here's a shot, and that's broken up. Duke's carrying it ahead. Moves it over to Martinick. And he feeds it down to Stahl. Moves it over to Blake. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. And they keep the pressure on. And now he moves it to top. Oh, smart heads up Reed. Sends a pass over. And now he angles it across to Doc. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Duke. He's got a step. Oh, and that goes sideways.
Yeah, it's a tough look, James, and a missed opportunity. It's not often that you get in all alone. At the very least, you got to make the goaltender make a save.
Oh, the answer on that one. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Carolina's won the draw. Moves the puck. Slides it diagonally to Anderson. Rocks him. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Canadians take possession in the defensive end. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. And they'll dump it in. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. And sends it just out of reach. And he loses control of the puck. Takes a shot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Puts it in deep. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. The Canadians will play it from the defensive zone. Good hook to bump him off the puck. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a tie game. Suzuki's won the draw and they're on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Carolina's got the puck. The Habs will play it in their own end. Carolina's got it in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Svechnikov. Moves the puck down low. Montreal's got the puck. Looks to make a play over to Caulfield. Montreal's got control of it now here in the offensive end. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Angles it over to Gostisbehere. Slavin's got it along the wing. Quick feed to Kapanen. And that's a smart heads-up play by Dobson. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. He got all of that one. Tries to feed it over to Kapanen. Gaining momentum up along the side. Sends it across. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
I always find in playoffs that it is so difficult to get to the other team's net, right? So whoever defends a slot is going to be victorious. Whoever wins the puck battles and the board battles. It is a physical game, and imposing your will like that hit sends a clear message that you are willing to get to the dirty areas.
In the final moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Ehlers gains the zone. Feeds it over on the attack. Receives the pass. Here they come on the attack. And there's the save. Miller's lugging the puck. Here's a short pass to Ehlers. Pass back to the point. And there's a glove save on the play. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Carolina's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Takes it right in the chest. And we're going to get a whistle here. The Hurricanes will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Here's a blast. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Kicked away. Tries to get the puck to Stahl. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Deneau's got the puck and they'll go on the attack. Here he is from the side.
the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Montreal's got possession here in the offensive zone. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Canadians have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. Carolina's won the face-off deep in their own end. A lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath after more in a moment. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Carolina's trailing in this one, and there's a reason why. They're thinking offense only. Listen, you got to get on your horse. You got to find a way to get back through the middle of the ice. There's been zero back pressure in this game.
Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 2-1 game. Suzuki's won the draw. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Hawks have dominated in the shot department here early in the second, and they lead this one. Suzuki's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Caulfield's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Denies him with the save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And they win the draw on their own end. Moves it quickly over to Slavin. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Taken along the wall by Dobson. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Works it across to Slavkovsky. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And he takes the dish. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's intercepted by Matheson.
Montreal's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
What a great read, breaking up the pass. Blake's got it in the offensive zone. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to Deneau. Look at this, they've got some bodies here on the attack. And a great save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
He's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his piece to be able to get to position to make that save.
The Canadians have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. The Hurricanes win the draw. And he passes it up ahead to Hall. The Hurricanes cross the line and gain the zone. The Canadians have it behind the cage. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position. It's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Montreal's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Stankoven's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Shuts him down.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
And that's picked off by Stankoven. Picked up along the wall by Texier. Puck picked up by Stankoven. Save made with the pad. From the right side, they gain the zone. Jostled off the puck. Quick pass across to Aho. Sends it over. Here's a shot. Oh, a clutch save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Handles the puck. Up along the wing. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, what a slick stop by Jones.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. The Hurricanes gain possession. They put the puck into the offensive end. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Quick pass to Caulfield. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Hammers it! Big-time save on a big-time shot! Slides it diagonally to Ehlers. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Great poke check on the reach. Nice connection on the cross-ice pass. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Angles it over to Evans. The Hurricanes take possession in the neutral zone. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Takes the puck. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. More than half the frame has been played here. It's 2-1. The Canadians win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Big time stop there.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Here in the late going to the frame, it's 2-1. Ties up his opponent. Tosses it to Blake. Quick feed to Stahl. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Martinic. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a short pass to Bolduc. And he takes the pass. Battling for it along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Kotkaniemi. Moves it quickly over to Kapanen. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Kotkaniemi stick handling in his own zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Here's a shot. Huge stop by Jones.
Jones has been great tonight, James. I mean, he's been under siege, really peppered in his own zone, but he's finding the puck. He's out battling his opponent, and it's a reason it's a tight game.
Passed up ahead. Into the offensive end now. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Moves the puck over to Evans. Montreal's on the attack. Floats the saucer pass. And he turned that one aside. The Canadians continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Slides it across to Slavin. Looks to pass it to Svechnikov. Intercepted at center by Texier. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Carolina's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. And the play's whistle dead. Here's the call. The Hurricanes don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box.
Some fragile timing here, James. At the end of the period, it's a close game. The PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest in the intermission, and they can start the next period.
Montreal's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Carolina's penalty killers are on the ice here to start the period, and they gain possession. Scooped up along the wall by Delorier. Quick shot! Blocked in traffic. Montreal's moving it up the ice. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a feed in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Aho's got the puck in his own zone. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. With the steal. Moves it to Suzuki. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, how about that? Step it up.
Get out the ice box, hey, James. That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat. Boosie's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Stall's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Canadians win it. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Slides the puck across to Bolduc. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net. Slavin's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And a great save. Slavin's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Already down in the game and your back's against the wall. This is a massive kill. You want to keep the game within reach.
Quick pass to Bolduc. Reaches out and uses the stick. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Here's a shot. Scores! And they strike paydirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless and try and get another one. This is a great goal, but I think I like the start of it even better. It's just the same guy who's able to get the catalyst going and then find a way to finish it. It's all about the interception. I mean, if you don't have the puck, you can't score. He does a great job of getting the puck, and then he finishes it up. Got the opportunistic, and he never kind of hurts. You can see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Here he is with the backhander. Scores! And a quick strike here puts them right back into this one.
Well, the game opens up here now, James, as they're within one, and if they can continue this press, they can get the equalizer. You got to believe that they can do it right now as you feel the momentum shift. Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his back, and that's a great play to get it off quickly.
Carolina's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number three.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
With possession along the wall. Carolina's got the puck. Quick feed to Hall. Nice zone entry from the right side. Montreal's got possession of the puck. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Shuts him down. Here's a blast. Denies him again.
Lucy's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save. And he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
More than half the period left to play. Carolina's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Stops him cold! In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Montreal's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Deneau's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. The Hurricanes have it in the offensive end. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Tries to feed it over to Slavkovsky. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Moves the puck across to Jarvis. The Canadians take possession in the defensive end. Broken up at center by Slavin. And the puck skips away after that move.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. The Hurricanes pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Battle along the wall. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Montreal's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Carolina's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Turns that one away. Picked up along the boards by Costas there. Good save. All quick reflexes on the play. The Canadians have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. The Hurricanes win the faceoff. On the deflection. Oh, he stopped it. Got a head on that one. Slides the puck to Newhook. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Shot. Blocked in front. Puck scooped up by Cooley. Beautiful saucer pass. Into the corner of the attacking area. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. And he sidesteps the check there. Tries to the sweet spot. Oh, the pipe.
Carolina starting to generate more chances. This is exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
the midway mark of the frame. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. And off the draw, they win possession. Up the neutral zone now. Montreal's got possession at center. And he's able to handle that one. Works it across to Hall. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. Scores! That looked like that bounced off the defender and into the net.
Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead of ricocheting off him and into the net.
Nice zone entry from the middle. Fires it. Top city on a howitzer. Puck picked up by Cooley. Takes it and looks ahead. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Moves it around along the half wall. The Habs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Moves it quickly over to Hudson. And that shot dives in traffic. Taken along the wall by Aho. And now he passes up to Jarvis. Feeds the puck to Walker. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, look at this.
Well, you're leading late in the game. You've got to find a way to kill the clock. You know what the best thing is to do? Make sure it's not in your zone. That takes the pressure off, and that's a smart dump right there. Wow, James. I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Habs have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Suzuki's gained possession inside the neutral zone. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Slavin. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Shekai. Here's a pass to the middle. He scores! What a play!
Well, this is a goal that's going to rally the bench as well here, James, because it's about being in good defensive posture to be able to intercept the puck. You also have to have an uncanny sense of when to jump, so it's timing as well. But activating, getting involved, getting the helper, all of it starts with that initial play.
Got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. Moves it to Slavkovsky. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Slavkovsky. And the shot down. Scores! Quick pass. No chance.
He does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available inside to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get a stick on a puck. This one time when he's able to get off, keeps the goaltender clean. here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game, and this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this faceoff.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the home team. And that's intercepted by Steele. There's the horn, and they're moving on to the next round. A total team effort, and now they have a chance to celebrate with the fans. Moving on to the next round after a real clinical performance in this series, and the home fans are loving it.
Yeah, they appreciate it, don't they? And it's not just the entertainment value of the flash and dash, but also the simple effectiveness of the old-school playoff hockey, just closing up the ice, finishing a check, and making a simple first pass.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports,